dying actually inside. I'm not breathing. How is everyone? Lady, feels like I'm carrying you like a backpack on my unicycle, baby. Cute little cherry, but not sweet pecan pie. I'll shoot you in the heart and choke you out with my thighs, baby, don't you cry. Hi, X. I'm guessing this is Kate. Everyone needs to say their names when they join the chat because I am going to need to know your YouTuber. Your YouTube user. Okay, I thought it was Kate. I can kind of tell by how excited you were. You're like, Quinn! And I'm like, that has to be Kate. I love her. What do you guys think of the fit? By the way, this costume looked different when I bought it. When I first got this costume, this did not like make my body look slim at all. It literally made me look like a box. I had to take it up in the back, but you only really can tell that it's not supposed to look like that if I told you, because it looks cute as fuck. I'm thinking of even putting like a bow there. Maybe I should. The black parts, I literally had to go in and take out, it had like white in it for some reason, like gray, like little streaks in it for some reason, so I went in and like covered the black up. And then the pants went down to here, so I cut them and then used the parts of the bottom right here to put this together, so it kind of looks like a skirt if I'm like standing together that like separates, but then like they're shorts, which is cute. And then these didn't come on them, come with it. I had to put these on. I literally had to remove this one and change the way it was set up so that when I stood, it would look all normal and not like this one was just like folding in, because I ain't wearing a fucking bra. Bras are uncomfortable as shit. Never worn a bra. Like, ever since I was like, you know, it's just so much more comfortable. And when I became an adult, I was like, I'm not wearing this when I don't have to. I wear it at work, outside of work. When I get off work, I don't wear one. And when I'm at home, I don't wear one. But when I'm at work, it's the only time I wear one. So I was like, I need to make it look a little bit more nice. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but on my butt right here, there's a lollipop to match the thing I carry around for my character in the Clownery. By the way, that character is going to continue on to my next EP or album. I feel like an EP would be better. I feel like when I did an album, it didn't like serve as well. I feel like people weren't as interested in listening to all the music. And also, when I did that, I didn't really like necessarily, and I don't now necessarily like all the music that I put on that album, the Ethereal Essence album. I like maybe like three or four of the songs tops, and like the other songs, yeah, they have like a deeper meaning to me, but like they weren't necessarily good in my opinion. So like I personally am like, should I just take off the album and then re-release just like the 3 songs that I like as an EP? I don't know. But Nova is the character, yes. And Nova is the doll, which is me as the character. And if you look at every ending to the music videos, you'll see the storyline for the character Nova. And for right now, I'm going to keep with the theme that I'm going with. I might release some some singles that are like not the theme that I'm going with. Just, to engage more people. But I think I'm going to keep with the theme I have for the Oh the Clownery EP. And then we'll see where that goes after that. If the character keels off, or what happens if Nova has an end to her story, or if she doesn't, if I continue on with the story with that different EPs. I feel like EPs are fun, but I feel like an album makes you less tired of the songs as quick, so maybe I should and just take a year or 2, like maybe 2 years, or like a whole year to write a whole album. Maybe I could get some stuff out that's really good and put that only on the thing, but that means no singles, no things outside of that, which will be hard because I definitely want to keep building an audience while I'm not as active. Maybe for now I'll just do EPs with this character, and then eventually I can create like a different clown character, or she comes back to life or something. Yes, I had to. That name was like literally so unique, and I was like, Nova is perfect. So if I'm ever able to like sell vinyls or like CDs of the EP, it'll come with a pamphlet of the story of Nova, and it literally will say at the beginning, on one of the pages, it'll say Nova's story. So hi Anthony! Feels like you're shoving cotton candy down my throat. Ooh. But yeah, But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue the story for now. We'll see how long that lasts. If people like my singles better, that are more like probably more flamboyant and uppity, not so inspired by one person, 2 people. Like the next album is definitely like I love her songs, but I don't love her as a person right now. Melanie Martinez, and then Billie Eilish as well, because I love her and she's also a huge inspiration for me. So those 2. Oh, and fucking Chapel Rowan. She also is a big inspiration for me for my next EP. Not necessarily her music, maybe I'll have like a song that's kind of inspired by her, we'll see. But like more like her style, stuff like that, because I mean, this is definitely like, you know, dressing up and not being like putting a character on, which is more of like what she does with her drag makeup. So she very much inspires me with that. All right, Kate, I love you. Oh, thank you, Starla. My heart. Oh, fuck. I do need to make a music video with some makeup like this, though. Definitely for my next EP or album. If I really put, like, my all into this album and I don't rush anything, and I, like, maybe span it out a while longer for it coming out, maybe I could, like, make a good album. The only thing is, if I did do that, I would definitely want I would definitely have to get some weird shots, and I definitely need to get my friends in on it, because there's no way I'd be able to shoot everything by myself. And for the Clownery, the music videos, I mean, it's kind of obvious I shot everything by myself, but I tried my best to make it look as, like, you know, stuff is moving as possible. My friend that really does camera work the most is moving out of state literally at the end of the year, so that sucks. I literally love her so much, and I need to spend more time with her before she leaves. But, like, if I had anyone to ask to do that, it would be her. Like, I love my, like, maybe I could ask my roommate, but then at the same time, I don't want to, like, take hella time out of his day, because he has a lot of stuff that he works on that he has going on in his mind, and, like, that I see, like, on a daily basis, that I would feel really bad about, like, asking him to do this whole thing. And then, like, also, I feel like it would be awkward because he's not, like, a chick, so, like, if I had to do anything, like, sexy for, like, a video, I would feel kind of awkward doing it in front of him, because he's, like, my husband's best friend. So there's that. I don't want to disrespect my husband like that. I want to do it with one of my female friends, even though, like, I'm pansexual, like, that our roommate's his best friend. So, like, like, if it was my friend Kelsey's boyfriend and she was comfortable with me having to, like, go, like, or whatever, like, for a music video, if she was comfortable with that, god damn it, the AC, I'm so sorry. If she was comfortable with that, I would be down, and I would do that, even though he's a dude. But it's the fact that, like, you know, like, there's boundaries to things, you know? Or if it was someone I didn't know that did it for, like, my friend Kelsey's boyfriend does it for, like, a job, so, like, I feel like in a professional setting, she'd be fine with it, like, obviously. But, like, if it was, like, a stranger or something, even then, like, if it was a dude, I feel like I'd be able to do it, but also might be awkward. I feel like it needs to be one of, like, my female friends. Definitely listen over things multiple times. Listen to that. I don't know if anyone can see the message that I'm reading off of it. It says, tips for new artists, for singles, wait to release EP since only a few singles out. So definitely listen to things a few times. Make sure things hit the right notes. Listen to things a few times, like multiple times. Make sure you're confident with it. Leave it for a few days. Like, 2 or 3 days, okay? Listen to it again, see what you think of it. If there's something you want to change, if there's some notes that you're not hitting, then change that part. You may need to re-record a whole verse. Just keep going, keep striving at it. This is for everyone, like, get vocal lessons if you need to, because that will definitely teach you how to hit every note how you should. Another thing to do when you're making music is, like, when you're listening back to it, listen for if you need to change, like, some kind of filter on it, like if you're using a telephone filter, if you're using like a filter that makes you echo a little bit or whatever, see if that's the correct one you need for it, like if you need to change it. I definitely, when I'm working on this EP or upcoming project that I'm working on that will come out in 2025, there's a song that I'm listening to it and then I leave it a few days and I thought it was perfect. And I left it for a few days, listened to it again, and I was like, this song, this one verse in this, I feel like it needs more of an echo in it, and it feels too dry. It needs some more, like, it needs more wetness, which is different, different things you can do on, those are different, like, things you can tweak. Specifically, dryness and wetness is a different thing you can tweak on audio. Even just like re-recording it, adding some background vocals, working with my friend Lil Kush. He works with people that can tweak his vocals, and he has people edit his vocals for him. I'm too broke to do any of that, so I just do everything myself, and I've been learning, and you can definitely tell by listening to my first album compared to the stuff I put out after it, is that I learned a lot through that album, so maybe I won't, like, remove it, because, like, the good songs that I did, like, more, that I, like, was super confident in are, like, more at the beginning, and the songs that I was less confident in are at the very end, because I didn't feel like people would listen that far, and most people didn't. But you can definitely tell, like, even though the ones that were most emotional for me and, like, had a deeper meaning for me, like a deep meaning for me, like, they weren't done well because I felt rushed, and I also was just pouring my heart into it, and just like, that's done. Like, I'm done with that. Like, I don't want to focus on that anymore. Like, I'm done with it. And those are things that I probably shouldn't have just put out. I probably should have just kept them private with myself. Because there is music that artists work on that they're like, this felt good for me, but it's not what I want, like, exactly. So they don't put it out. And some stuff ends up getting leaked. That's what I hear about artists leak music. But I feel like I'm so vulnerable with my first album. Like, you can literally see my growth if you watch it, if you listen to it from end to beginning, because the end is where I was like my most vulnerable, and I didn't put my all into it, and I did, but I didn't. Like, I put my all into singing it and writing it, and like, the lyrics, if you really listen to it, mean a lot, and if you listen to it, like, they have deep meanings. But as you go to the beginning, it gets more like, I'm learning what I'm doing, and I know what works and what doesn't work. And even though I put so much, like, I put my heart into everything on that album, but as I figured out what worked and didn't work, I definitely had my favorites. So I put those at the beginning because I knew people would listen to the beginning for sure. Maybe not the end. Some people get tired by the end of albums, I feel. Like that's what I've learned from like watching TikToks and everything. Um, if it's not short, keep getting bored. And so I put my like heartfelt, not so good stuff that I wanted to put out anyway because I wanted to have a whole album. I put that at the end, and I really should have just done the EP with like my best songs, but you can. I don't know if I'm gonna remove it or not. If it's 2024 and the song "Cigarettes on Main Street" or I don't know what, that's a big one that I kind of cringe at listening to, but it also has a very deep meaning to me. If that's not on like streaming platforms and it's just on my YouTube channel or it's just nowhere, that's because I eventually was like, I'm gonna remove this and then re-release the songs that I feel like were the best as an EP. So, definitely listen to stuff. Make sure that you're super proud of it. Give it time. Let it rest for a minute. And when you feel like it is perfect, release it. Because with this EP, that's what I'm doing. That's what I feel like I'm doing. Like, I had something literally done, and I was like, I like this, but I don't love it. And then I found something else that worked better with it, like a beat that worked better with it, because I do license all my beats. As of right now, 2024, August. Like, I found something that worked better, and I made that work with the lyrics I had already written and worked on for so long, and I re-recorded it, and I like that way more than what I had originally made. So always re-listen to stuff, listen to new stuff, new beats, new things that you can work those lyrics with, and you'll find like that you can rework something to be so much better. Because if I do remove the songs that I feel weren't done at the best that they could have been, I may re-release them again and have them as like under different beats and have them reorganized in a way that works better, that sounds better, and that people can enjoy better, but also still get the message across. So there's always different things that you can do when it comes to music. Definitely always be patient with it. It can be exciting going into something and be like, I'm done. Like, I did it, I finished it in a couple days, I'm good. I have ADHD, so sometimes I will literally hyper focus on something until it's done. Leave it for a few minutes, a few days, not a few minutes, a few days, and see how you feel about it after that, for sure. Will definitely help you in the long run of making music. I hope that helped. I went on a whole ass tangent right there. I'm so sorry. Toxic love, box it up, put it in the backseat and drive it off. Do you want love? Do you want mercy and fuck the fancy? If you want mercy and fuck the fancy, you better stop treating me like Aphrodite. If I wasn't being goofy before, it would have sounded better, but sex and drugs, toxic. Oh fuck! I've lost my own lyrics to the song. I'm so sorry. Like, Anthony, I feel like I feel like the best music for you personally, from what I've heard you sing, would be something like Little Peep, kind of like sad rap, and the way that he sings is like the way that it's perfectly like on, but like like lower than the key is like how you sound. And I feel like if you did something that like has the same kind of beat as him, you would like do so good, because like I love you, and like some of the beats that you do are like, and like I do this with myself. This is what I've learned with myself. Is I'll choose a beat that doesn't fit with my voice correctly. And like I feel like you're doing something that's like way too fast paced, that like your voice, because it's so deep, can't keep up with, which with the high pitchedness of like the way that other songs, like the songs that you're choosing, have worked. Like Billie Eilish has a and then you have a like voice. So like I feel like if you did something that was like Lil Peep, or if you like did a cover of him, I feel like it would go off, because like the way that your voice is like deep as fuck. I feel like if you went on to BandLab after doing that, or like hired someone to like tweak it just a little bit after doing your song, I feel like it would be so fucking fire. Like so fucking fire. Like it's crazy. Like the things that you can do to make your, like you need to find your sound. And I feel like your voice is better for rapping, because it'd be like, and then you need to put like more like, you have to also change like your pitch and voice too. That's what I've learned, is that if you like, I do songs where I'll be like in the same pitch the whole time, and then I'll re-record over that because I can hear the main pitch that I want, and then I can create a higher pitch for it too. That can either go on top of it or just go in general for it, like in the main vocal for it. So I feel like that is also a big thing that I learned when making music. And I feel like you literally have potential. It's just the fact that I feel like you need to find your sound. And I feel like if you did some kind of rap that's like slow rap, kind of in the way that it's like alternative rock rap, in the way that like Lil Peep did, I feel like it would work. Or even like, you know, the guy that's like, dude, she's just not into you. If you made techno music, dude, oh my god, that would be fucking fire too. Because like the way that your voice is so low, if it had that techno effect on it, like it would sound like you could do like so many like upbeat like things with that if you had like a techno voice, because of the way that the pitches are, if you know what I mean. I hope you know I never want to sound mean, because I believe in you, and like I know that you're hella into the Billie Eilish thing, and I support you on that, but I feel like your voice would just fit like more of a Lil Peep slower rap, or a like techno hype, like upbeat kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Like that's just what I personally see for your voice. Now that's just a personal preference. That doesn't mean that everyone else agrees with me, but that's just like how I could see you exploding. Like, you know, dude, she's just not into you. Dun, dun, dun. And like the way that like I feel like that would be fire if you did something like that. I feel like you could definitely do something like that, especially with like the aesthetic that you have. Like you have like a spooky kind of aesthetic with like what you believe in. You could definitely do it like more spiritual or something. Like I feel like it would be like dope as fuck. Like it's definitely finding like you recording it, and then either finding the right filters to go over your voice, or just finding the right person that can edit the filters correctly. Because I don't know who goes and does their music without filtering their voice in some kind of way. Like there's always either like a bathroom filter where there's like a low, like a small echo, or like there's church hall where it's like a huge echo that sounds like it's hitting the walls and the base of something. There's so many different things that you can do with your voice that people do with their voice constantly. It doesn't matter, like literally, like you can tell Billie Eilish does it, you can tell Chappell Roan does it, you can tell that Charlie XCX does it. Like even if it's just the smallest little thing, like everyone does it. So don't feel like embarrassed that you're tweaking your voice in some small kind of way because it sounds better with the beat. It can be done, and it doesn't make you less of an artist because you're finding which pitch hits what in what way. That makes you more of an artist because you're finding what works. Also, thank you, Angel. I don't know if I said that already. I'm just checking these right now. I want to make sure they're dry. I think they are. They've been sitting out here for a minute. This is my perfume, my personal perfume that I want to sell eventually. It's literally so nostalgic. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it, but it's so nostalgic. But it's a broken heart. Breaks apart. I'm gonna paint it. Still need to do that. The clay is just drying completely. But I want to sell these, and then the mushroom that I made I can't show. It's inside. I don't feel like going inside right now, but I want to sell that too. And it's literally the most nostalgic, like comforting, like warm, like smell in the world. Yep, definitely needs to dry more. It just broke a little bit. But I want to sell it so bad, so if you guys blow up my music, I will sell it. And I wear that like every day. That's literally what I'm going to be wearing every day from now on. So if you want my signature scent, and now I want to know what it smells like for some weird reason, make sure you share my music so I can make merch that has perfume. That would be dope. Ugh. My sleepy pills, literally, my sleepy pill alarm just went off. I need to go get them. I heard someone whistling. Did you guys hear that? That was crazy. So next week, hopefully on Wednesday, I will be recording the paranormal investigation at the cemetery that I was talking about. I don't know if I was talking about it on TikTok or if it was on YouTube. I was live on TikTok earlier. But I want to go there and film that like next week and then release that in October, because I have something that's going to be releasing in September that's spooky themed. Me talking to one of my haunted dolls that I have here. I want to go to the cemetery and see if I can catch any paranormal activity out there. The amount of literally like my Flux 2 going off and like lighting up and like no one being around but me, not even in the diameters of like where it picks up motion, like it was crazy. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. Yeah. I'm excited as fuck. But I'm also going to be going to the cemetery for that, for October, for Halloween. I'm going to be going there and recording a video for Halloween for that. I'm excited as hell. I know there's some adults that won't be going and trick-or-treating. So my video will be coming out for that then. So keep an eye out for that. I'm excited as fuck about that. We love paranormal stuff in this household. I have respect for all dead. And I'm fucking faded. I love that song so much. I can't help it. I can't. So what is everyone doing tonight? Please don't call the cops. Don't make it stop. And I just wanna talk. I could change your life. You could be my wife. Get into a fight. I'll say you're right. And you'll kiss me goodnight. When I'm a corner, I saw the silly. I'm baby getting over and I'm landing on my feet. Sitting in the kitchen looking for something to speak. Ugh. The fucking lyric changes fuck me up. She does this part later and it's something else. It's a different verse. It's changed a little bit. And then I'm just like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear the music at all? Or is it just the AC white air noise? Deadass, tell me. I left the calling card so they would know that it was me. Yes! I think it would be dope as fuck. I just smacked my phone on my fucking tripod with my fucking lollipop. I have literally so much energy right now. I need to get it out before I have to go to bed in an hour. ADHD. Gotta love it. Didn't even know my voice is like that deep. Yeah, I know it's deep as fuck. So I feel like it would work really well with techno music or like something low peep core, you know? Oof. Oh, thank you for the stickers. Those are cute. Literally almost knocks my whole fucking phone over. Hell no. Imagine. I don't want to get into sad rap. I don't want to get into sad rap. What the fuck? I said moving into fucking some sad rap music. I want to be sad. God, I hate the fucking AC being on right now. Nah. Hey. Check out my music if you haven't already, Mask Watcher. Mask Watcher? Is that Riley? Is that your secret account, Riley? Imagine if that's Riley. That would be fucking crazy. That would be fucking hilarious. He's just sending hella fucking gifts. Or like little like sticker thingies. Not gifts, stickers. Just because he wears a mask all the time. That'd be funny. God, I feel so cute like this. I wish I could dress like this every day. I could literally schmox a whole joint right now. Oh my god, I won't get banned. I would literally smoke a whole joint right now if I could. I'm on YouTube. I can literally smoke this on fucking... I literally forgot I was on YouTube and not TikTok. And I was like... doing this off fucking screen. I could literally roll a whole joint right now, Smoke that shit on fucking live. Want a fucking joint right now? Or do I want a blunt right now? I want a taco right now. Like I just want to go get a taco. Like I have one in the fridge that I didn't eat earlier, and I'm thinking about heating it up and eating it. I know, briefing a taco. But that shit was fucking so good. Imagine. I can't right now. I'm just being goofy. Hit like if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Do it. Hit subscribe. Check out my music. Hello. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm being goofy. And just literally inside playing video games. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, don't worry. When you said hi cousin, I was like, that's definitely Selena. You staying out of trouble? You being good? I bet. You are. It's hard out here. I'm glad one of us are. I'm just kidding. I'm just being crazy. Dressing up like a clown. Dancing to Britney Spears. I'm fucking Kelly Clarkson. That's who else is, right? No, this is Carrie Underwood. I'm fucking... My AC has not turned off in like 30 minutes or more. It's kind of annoying. I dug my key into the side of this pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. Called my name into his love seat. Do I look like Jigsaw to you? Would you like to play a game? White trash version of tonight karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk. And he's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Right now, he's probably having on $50 worth of that bathroom polo. No, he don't know. To the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. Into his other sea. Okay, I need to let my neighbors go to sleep because I'm probably keeping them up. Hold up. Guys, I'm gonna go ghost hunting in my hometown. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. I better wear this makeup. I'm gonna wear this outfit. I said, imagine if I wear this outfit. It'd be fine, probably. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Go ghost hunting like that. Like I am gonna go to the cemetery next week, but that's gonna be for October. But I'm gonna go to the fucking. Okay. And I would have to leave early. I'll just tell Amanda. You know what I'll do? Is I'll tell Amanda. I'm excited. I know, it'd be fun. I mean, I know. Andrew's playing video games right now, or else I would. But yes, I'm going to be going to some haunted history thing. I'm going to try to bring an EMF detector, and then I'll probably sit outside for a minute and do some ghost investigating, see if anything will come through during that after. But yeah, that'll be exciting. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah. I've already been live for an hour now. I'm probably gonna end it. But that's exciting, so keep an eye out for that video as well as the one with Jenna getting a lot of activity. I love you guys. Send black hearts when you see this. so that I know I'm not leaving you guys hanging. Yes, please subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my music.